My name is John Wachtel. I'm a seminarian at Sacred Heart Major Seminary in Detroit, Michigan. So far, seminary has been really great, and the food is great, actually. That's probably my favorite part.
My name is Lisandro Barba. I am a seminarian at Sacred Heart Major Seminary. My parents moved to Detroit and then from there Dearborn Heights. We are proudly Mexican. Tacos to enchiladas to empanadas to just everything. I eat everything and anything. I do not like Taco Bell, it's a ripoff. Just come to my house. Just come to my house.
I'm the youngest of 4 kids. We grew up in White Lake, Michigan, actually the same house my entire life. I really liked hanging out with my friends, very active, playing sports, volleyball, hockey, soccer. Do you want me to tell that story? Yes. One time I punched myself in the face.
I have a shrine of saints that I like to call, and I started off with St. Joseph because my middle name's Jose, But I like music in English, Spanish, a lot of religious music.
A lot of different kinds of music. Some folk, singer-songwriter type music, country also.
From a young age, I really enjoyed reading something and finding the different meanings and themes and ideas that were represented in that book. I liked being outside, riding my bike, and I felt that was my time where I could just relax and enjoy myself. And then I get a dog barking, and it just messes up my thing.
Books, I read a lot. Harry Potter, Eragon, Pendragon, some good book series. I also had the habit of just reading the same books over and over again, so I've read Harry Potter like 20 or 30 times. So I joined the fire department right out of high school. Whenever something happened in the city, I would just drive my own car and help out. I got to drive the trucks. That was probably my favorite part of the job. You just felt very cool, driving this huge truck, lights and sirens screaming, going fast. It was fun.
So I think the first time that I heard the call to the priesthood when I was about 6 or 7 years old, the first time the call came back was my parish priest, Father Charles, had mentioned the idea of going to the seminary. And so at first I was like, well, and the call still kept nudging, it was back in my mind, and I had periods of, just the desire, well, what if I went? What if I went? And so I actually, said, you know what, I'm gonna do it, I can do it. And I picked up an application, applied, and here I am today.
I remember one time I was in the car with my mom. I think I was about 8 years old, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, I think I told her I wanted to be a priest then. I fought it, I ran away from it a little bit because it's not an easy thing, but it just kept coming back to me. And I think a big part in my decision to come to seminary was knowing that you don't have to say I'm gonna be a priest to come to seminary. It's just to agree to take that next step, to come to this place just to continue discerning and to put your life in God's hands. But really the main thing was just wanting to do something good with my life and knowing that the priesthood was a good way to do that.
Don't be afraid to show people your faith. Be excited about your faith and let that fire within you explode. Let people see Jesus through you.
Life is one heck of a ride. God loves you and knows you better than you know yourself. So seek God, and everything else will follow after.